My dear Royal Sussex Squad family, welcome back to the channel that celebrates truth, authenticity and the unstoppable spirit of Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Success. Today, we're going to talk about something so sweet, so genuine and so deeply human that it reminds us exactly why we fell in love with this couple in the first place. Yes, family, Meghan Markle just shared a candid, heartwarming selfie with Prince Harry to mark the 4th of July, and trust me, this is not just another social media post. This is a powerful statement of love, family and resilience. It is a declaration that no amount of noise from tabloids or self-proclaimed royal experts can overshadow the glow that these two share. Let's paint the scene. It's late Friday night. Meghan, a woman of grace, strength and undeniable charm, hops on Instagram and posts 3 photos. One is a selfie with Harry, another shows some adorable cupcakes in red, white and blue, and the third is a close-up of a cupcake that simply says 4th of July. Now, we know Meghan is a storyteller at heart. She doesn't just post photos for the aesthetic, she weaves them into the tapestry of her and Harry's love story. In her caption, she takes us all the way back to their second date on July 4th, 2016. Imagine that. Squad. Harry, the royal rebel, shows up to their date at Soho House in London with a pink box full of cupcakes in honour of Independence Day. Can you just see that? The man who the media loves to label as lost or controlled by Meghan was actually the one surprising her with thoughtful gestures even back then. She wore a blue sundress with white pinstripes. He brought her cupcakes, and they kissed, they laughed, they bonded. As Harry himself wrote in his memoir Spare, the moment felt like both an overture and an ending, the beginning of a new life and the end of a lonely chapter. And now, years later, we see that same tradition being passed on to their beautiful children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. The symbolism is incredible. From that simple second date in London to their family life today in sunny Montecito, they've taken a moment that was just for them and turned it into a family ritual. This is what the haters miss every single time they try to reduce Meghan and Harry to clickbait headlines and nasty sound bites. They miss the love. They miss the humanity. They miss the powerful symbolism of building a family tradition rooted in love, laughter, and yes, cupcakes. Let's talk about that cupcake for a second. People magazine confirmed that the lone cupcake with 4th of July was the exact kind Harry brought Meghan on that date. It's not just a cupcake. It's a symbol of their bond, their independence and their shared story. It's Meghan telling the world, we are here, we are happy, and we're going to keep celebrating love no matter what you say. And let's not forget Meghan's lifestyle brand, As Ever. The brand posted a gorgeous video of Meghan creating a charcuterie board, complete with star-shaped cheese, red and blue berries, and white flowers. You can practically feel the warmth and creativity oozing out of that video. It's Meghan living her best life, unbothered by the haters, doing what she loves. Meanwhile, what are the so-called royal commentators doing? Sitting behind their keyboards, brewing endless conspiracy theories about how Meghan is controlling Harry or how they are irrelevant. Isn't it funny? The same people who claim they're irrelevant can't stop talking about them. They dissect every cupcake, every Instagram post, every smile, because deep down they know Meghan and Harry are magnetic. They represent a kind of authenticity that terrifies the establishment. Squad, this post isn't just a casual holiday greeting, it's a reminder of how far they've come. From the second date in London to creating traditions with Archie and Lilibet, Harry and Meghan have walked through fire together, and they've come out stronger, sweeter, and more in love than ever before. Imagine being so loved that your husband bakes or buys you cupcakes in another country's honour. Imagine turning that one tender moment into a ritual for your children, so they grow up knowing that life is about joy, about marking moments with love and gratitude. That is the Sussex spirit, the spirit of true freedom. Let's take a moment to appreciate Harry. While his detractors love to push this narrative of him being weak or controlled, what we actually see is a man who is emotionally intelligent, kind and strong enough to make choices that protect his family. A man who honours his wife's heritage and traditions. A man who has broken free from a system that wanted him to be nothing more than a puppet in a royal pageant. And Meghan? Oh, Meghan, the haters want to paint her as manipulative, as scheming. But what do we see? We see a woman who takes the time to build beautiful, meaningful moments for her family. A woman who creates safe spaces for her children to grow, laugh and celebrate. A woman who embodies grace under fire, who turns every challenge into an opportunity for joy. It's almost poetic, isn't it? While the royal establishment struggles to maintain relevance through endless photo ops and carefully orchestrated public appearances, Meghan and Harry are living their truth quietly and powerfully. Their authenticity shines so brightly that it blinds those who live in performative shadows. Now, let's also not forget how Meghan has used her brand as ever to share glimpses of her real life. She isn't just selling a lifestyle, she's inviting people into her world of creativity, warmth and love. The charcuterie board wasn't just a random snack idea, it was a visual love letter to the 4th of July, to family, to joy. Think about this. While certain royals hide behind palace walls and PR machines, Meghan and Harry are out here being open, vulnerable and real, and that terrifies those who thrive on secrecy and manipulation. Squad, we must never forget how much resilience it takes to keep loving openly when the world wants to tear you down. We must keep supporting Meghan and Harry, because they represent more than just a love story. They represent a revolution of the heart, a revolution that says love wins. So, the next time you see a hateful headline or hear a snarky commentator trying to dissect Meghan's every move, remember the cupcakes. Remember the charcuterie board. Remember the children giggling as they learn about this sweet tradition. Remember that the Sussexes are building something beautiful and enduring. We see you, Harry and Meghan. We see your love, your joy, your freedom. We see that you are truly living your best lives, surrounded by warmth and love. And no tabloid can ever take that away. Before we wrap up, I want to say this. To every member of the Royal Sussex Squad, keep your heads high. Let's keep spreading love, positivity and support for this amazing couple. Let's drown out the negativity with kindness and truth. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any updates, and show some love with a super thanks. Your support helps us keep shining a light on the real stories, the real love, and the real Harry and Meghan. Meghan Markle shares candid picture with Prince Harry as Duchess recalls intimate date. The Duchess of Sussex shared a new post on her Instagram account which featured a candid selfie with Prince Harry. Meghan Markle has revealed a sweet family tradition as she marked the US's Independence Day with a Prince Harry selfie. The Duchess of Sussex took to her official Instagram account late on Friday night to make a new post about the 4th of July, a US holiday. Meghan's post featured 3 pictures: a selfie with the Duke, a picture with some red, blue and white cupcakes, coloured after the American flag, and a 4th of July cupcake. In the post's caption, Meghan revealed a sweet family tradition she's been keeping with Prince Harry and their 2 children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, after first meeting the Duke 9 years ago. She said, "Our second date was the 4th of July 2016, and H brought me cupcakes to celebrate now, all these years later. Our 2 children are in on the tradition. Happy Independence Day. May your day be as sweet as these cupcakes." The selfie has been previously shared in black and white in their Netflix show Harry and Meghan. According to People magazine, the lone cupcake with the words 4th of July is the one Harry brought Meghan back in 2016. The Duke spoke about his second date with Meghan back in 2016, which took place at London's Soho House. In his memoir, Spare. Harry wrote, "She walked in wearing a pretty blue sundress with white pinstripes. She was aglow. I stood and said, 'I bear gifts, a pink box.' I held it forward. She shook it. 'What's this?' She opened the box. Cupcakes, red, white and blue cupcakes to be exact, in honour of Independence Day. I said something about the Brits having a very different view of Independence Day from the Yanks, but oh well. After saying they kissed, Harry added, Again the conversation flowed, crackled. Burgers came and went, uneaten. I felt an overwhelming sense of overture, prelude, kettle drums, Act 1, and yet also a sense of ending. A phase of my life, the first half, was coming to a close. Meghan's brand, as ever, gave another glimpse into how the Duchess spent her Friday by posting a new video showing her, seemingly at her Montecito home, making a red, white and blue charcuterie board with star-shaped cheese and white flowers. It was captioned, "Happy 4th of July." From their first cupcake date to building lifelong traditions with Archie and Lilibet, the Sussexes continue to show us that love is the ultimate act of defiance. Let's keep celebrating that. Thank you so much for watching, thank you for supporting, and above all, thank you for believing in love. Stay sweet, stay strong, and stay Sussex.